We have scammers that have been caught allegedly stealing over 100,000 US dollars worth of products. We have an update with the scammer that ran through myself and other creators in the community that have put out videos. We have a new Charizard premium box on the way. We have the boom of promo Pokemon cards and the prices going absolutely crazy on those. We have a ton of stuff to talk about today. I haven't done one of these weekly update videos in a while, and I typically put these out on Monday, but I've been putting out a ton of content recently. Thank you. The videos have been doing really well, and I appreciate y'all's support just by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, dropping something in the comments. It helps a ton. So let me know in the comments if you want me to bring this weekly series back and try to put it all into one video for y'all. But yeah, let's get into it. Some of this stuff I've already covered, so we're just going to go over it quickly, but I just want to jam-pack this video so y'all are up to date on everything. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about, because I'm not going to shut up about this, I don't really give a fuck if he's hitting me with privacy complaints, I don't care. I'm going to give you all a little update on the scammer. I'm not going to say his name or anything in this video, just because I think that might be the only reason that YouTube ends up taking my videos down. They haven't been taken down yet. YouTube said they're going to look into him, because I'll show you the email they sent me in a second here. But he got to yapping, and he's trying to hide all of his scam business. But anyways, if you saw these three videos, this one, and this one, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I received these emails the other day from YouTube. So as you can see right here, we have three different complaints that all came in on the 23rd. Oh, go figure. I have 3 videos on that guy. So as you can imagine, when you click into it, it basically says, we'd like to inform you that we have received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review and if necessary, modify or remove. Or I haven't touched any of it and I'm not going to. I don't believe I've done anything against the privacy of YouTube. I never said his last name or anything. Yeah, it's wild. So hopefully it passes the review. But all of the emails basically said the same thing. Thankfully, my channel will not be striked for this no matter what, even if they do remove it. That's basically the worst case scenario, is that YouTube can remove the videos, but I will not be removing them. I just wanted to bring this up quickly and give y'all an update on the situation, because I have been updating throughout the whole, you know, the story with this scammer guy. But that's the type of person he is, man. If somebody's going to scam you, like, what's to say they're not going to go for your channel too? Because at the end of the day, I'm sure that's what he wanted to do to me. I'm sure he wanted to get my channel strikes, because if you get so many strikes, you know, whatever. But that's the type of person he is. So he's going to get exactly what's coming to him. He's done a lot of bad. I don't think this is a good person whatsoever. And you know what? I am plotting on the downfall of insert name that y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Next thing, I'm sure you've all already heard about this one, but I do have a little bit more information about this. The $45,000 TikTok Pokemon scam. My dumbass in that video kept saying whatnot, because I'm so used to all the scams happening on whatnot. But I did change the title, put it in the pinned comment of the video. That was on TikTok. The scam did go down on TikTok. But anyways, if you don't know the story about what happened with that, he basically promised a bounty to somebody. If they pulled a prismatic Umbreon, he was going to give them $45,000 worth of cards. Well, the person hit the bounty, and then he's like, fuck no, I'm not giving that shit away. That's way too expensive. You can have 1 card out of like 20 that were on screen or something. But somebody hit me up on Instagram. I don't know if I can share their name, so I'm going to blur it. They said, yo, I've been Crispy's #1 hater. Crispy is the alleged scammer in that video for so many months, even before the 45K scam. I'm an Aussie Pokemon card fan and have been trying to call him out for literally almost a year. I made a Reddit post about it like 7 months ago. I actually have so much footage I could give you from his crash outs and scams if I could figure out how to recover it. I deleted it when my Reddit post died down because I was just so defeated that nothing would be done. But now this. Man, if I could get that footage, I would 100% give it to you for a video. Do you know how I could get it back? Here's the Reddit, by the way. So here's just somebody throwing something in the Reddit about Crispy. Again, you know, what is it with these Crispy guys? You know what I mean? They're all the same. They're all the same. But this guy said, blocked for criticizing how much prismatic stock he seemed to acquire when there was a huge shortage for families and genuine collectors. All the same. All the same. All the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Here's a review, I guess, that somebody left. I'm guessing this is a customer of Crispy. I don't know for sure, but 1 star. You're fried Crispy. Oh, I thought he was calling him like a French fry, like a play on words with the Crispy. He's just telling him he's fried. But he says, you're a scalper and a scammer of the worst kind, taking advantage of Pokemon fans. Yada, yada. You get the point. He's a scammer. scam someone out of 45. Yeah, that's... Wait, is this my video? Come on, please be my video. Please be my video.
If you're gonna...
Damn it!
$45,000
Damn it! I just told the person I don't know how Reddit works. I really don't. I never, ever go on Reddit unless it's just like that to read something real quick. Told the person they can try using ChatGPT. They said, it's actually wild stuff. I regret deleting it. He was telling people to come fight him and calling them poor if they told him he's charging too much. Again, I have no proof of this, but, you know, with all the stuff we just saw on Reddit, now I'm thinking this is very valid information, especially given what we've seen with this $45,000 scam. He's so much worse than just that 45K bounty. Like, he's been problematic in the Australian Pokemon TCG community for ages. Once again, just spotlights the kind of person we're dealing with. Don't shop from Crispy, and if you are shopping into a rip and shipper, just make sure there's somebody trusted. Don't spend your money with some random person that you haven't watched for a while, or that you build relationships with people. Just be careful where you spend your money. Staying on the topic of scammers, we had this recent video I did, $13,000 Facebook Pokemon scam. If you watched that video, I said in the video, I didn't want to clickbait the title with a crazy number, but allegedly he has scammed up to $75,000. $13,000 I had proof and evidence of, which is why I went with that number for the title, but it's up to $75,000. But I talked to somebody else, shout out Sam17_collects. He reached out to me today and we talked a little bit, and he added 30,000, like he gave me some behind the scenes info on another $30,000 on top of the 13,000 that has been scammed. Just wanted to put his face on screen while I talk about it. But basically, Sam told me that he was in a Facebook group with somebody named Tom, and Tom was this person that was allegedly scammed of $30,000, and they are in a Facebook group of 30 people, 30 different people that have all been scammed by this person, whether it was Pokemon cards. A majority was Pokemon cards, but he's also done watches, Sam was telling me. He's been doing like computers and MacBooks and stuff. So this guy's going all over the UK scamming people, a lot of it being Pokemon. But that $30,000, allegedly, there's no proof. I asked him if he had proof. He said I think he probably talked a lot of shit on Facebook in the post about the scammer, and he said the post got removed, or he got removed for the group, or whatever it was. So he's trying to get in contact with Tom again, but he can't find him because he doesn't know his last name. Long story short, Tom was saying that he lost crystal cards, gold star cards, slabs, like a lot of high-priced, serious bangers over this fake banking scam. No, actually, he told me this guy used counterfeit cash when he did the scam through Tom, which, again, like, if you're ever going to do deals like this, well, just go to Amazon and buy that little pen that you can check it off. I'm sure the pen is less than $3. If you're moving $30,000 worth of stuff, just make sure you take those extra little precautions and protect yourself as well. All right, I saw this over on Pokey Notify's Instagram literally today, I believe that, yeah, 7 hours ago, they posted this. Mega Charizard X Ultra Premium Collection confirmed November 14th, 2025. If we thought the Prismatic SPC, what are they? SPC or UPC, whatever the hell they are. If we thought that was hard to get, they had to go and throw a Charizard on the box. If that's not bad enough, I actually didn't see this until I just pulled this up right now. A Mega Venusaur Premium Collection is confirmed December 5th, 2025. So less than 1 month after the Charizard box, we are getting a Mega Venusaur box as well, and people are going to lose their minds over this. And then on top of that, if you didn't see this box, Team Rocket's Moltres EX Ultra Premium Collection revealed for November is also coming soon. I'm not going to lie, the box itself is freaking gorgeous. I love how the box looks. It looks great. For one, they're throwing this promo in there, which kind of sucks. Like, what? Why do that? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. I think that's kind of whack. But then the super whack part that a lot of people are having a problem with is that it will come with 18 booster packs, a playmat, a deck box, blah, blah, blah. But these are the packs you get. You're only getting 2 packs of Destined Rivals in this box. It looks like 2 Journey Together. I mean, it looks like you get how many Paldea evolves are back there? 1, 2, 3, or 4, maybe 4 Paldea evolves. I mean, that's pretty nice, but it's just the fact of the matter that there's only 2 Destined Rivals packs when this is obviously a Destined Rivals themed box with all 3 of the promos coming from the box. It does say that these cards will have a special stamp, so it'll be interesting to see how these cards change the market value of like the SIR Moltres that's out right now. I don't know. I just think they should have done different artworks. Like for example, with the Prismatic Evolutions UPC that came out, the EV artwork is different from the EV SIR that's in Prismatic. More stuff I already talked about, but quickly just want to summarize it in case you missed it. The tag situation. Tag picked up a lot of hate throughout the community recently for Mary on TikTok. She has the full story on her TikTok, and if you want her TikTok, it's in both of these videos that I did. It is pretty funny though, because in this first video I did, I started the video off talking about like, guys, look, every company makes mistakes. Like PSA makes mistakes, Beckett makes mistakes, CGC, Tag, AGS, all of them make mistakes. And I was like, I talk about them all, it's fair, right? And nobody slurped Tag too hard in that video because I started off like that. Bro, it is insane that in this video I didn't start off like that, and it was just basically a standalone video, you know, kind of talking shit about Tag. And my God, the Tag slurpers come out in full force. Bro, I've never seen a company get... I know people are probably going to say PSA gets slurped on. PSA is different because like everybody just wants PSA because they're easy to sell. PSA 10s are easy to move, right? But I've never seen a full army. And it's a small army. But these people are loud, let me tell you. When you say something about Tag, these people will drop novels in the comments on why I'm wrong. And it's like, bro, like literally the other day I was commenting back to people and I was like, you know what? That's actually a valid thing. I just think you're missing this one small point I said. And then, no, they don't fucking hear anything you say. So I'm done replying to the Tag slurpers. Look, if you want to slurp on Tag, just say that. Just say that, gang. You don't have to write a novel. Just say, I like Tag. And leave it at that. There hasn't been any updates on that from Mary. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know why it's going to take them weeks to give her the resolution they promised. Like, I genuinely cannot wrap my head around the fact that because they promised to send her a base set to Tag 7 Charizard because they damaged the one that she had, along with I think $500 for destroying her card, which again, it's a super nice resolution. I just think it should have been done up front. But regardless, why does that take weeks? Like, why, like, at least, okay, maybe they have to take time to get the Tag Charizard graded and whatnot, but, like, just send the 500 now, gang. Like, I don't know. That's kind of weird that it's taken weeks. I just really hope that it's not one of those Ramsey situations where in a few weeks this whole situation dies down on social media and then it's, you know, hard for her to get in contact with them again and get the resolution she was promised. But we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep y'all updated. Then we had a video posted by Mr. Rattle. I wanted to talk about this when it happened. That's why I'm putting it in this video, but I just never got around to it. Rapper caught stealing Pokemon cards. His name is Frosty the Snowman. Can't make this shit up. Imagine if this was... I'm not laughing at the theft. I'm laughing at how stupid this shit is. But I'm just like imagining this, whatever footage this is coming from, like a security camera, a CCTV, whatever it is. Imagine if he's like... I feel like he's got... feel like after everything's all said and done, even if he gets in trouble, he's going to be like talking to his boys and he's going to be like, bro, we got to get that footage and throw that shit in a music video, bro. That shit be tough, gang, of stealing the Pokemon. Bro, with the girl? Dude, this is the most negative aura I've ever seen. Like, imagine, like, I want to know if this was pre-planned before him and the girl walked in. Like, if he told her, like, hey, shawty, I'm about to do some badass shit, gang. I'm about to steal some Pokemon packs. Or, because that's already down bad. That's a negative aura, minus 5,000. She's sitting in the car like, who the fuck am I with right now? You know what I'm saying? Or is it even just more awkward for her because they go in and she obviously sees what he's doing. And what is going through her head at this point? Like, a rapper named Frosty the Snowman is stealing Pokemon packs. That was not on my 2025 bingo card. Nobody stole anything. If you're going to do police shit, I'll just get a lawyer. Let's talk, work this out like man. Yeah, he's scared now that he sees cameras everywhere. This account is not ran by him. That's low money. Get a grip. That's definitely him on that account. I mean, what is this guy talking about? He's literally admitting to stealing. At the same time, he's trying to say that the reports are false. He's like, I'll get you the money that I stole from you, but those are false reports that I've been stealing. Frosty the Snowman, baby. Mic drop. And then lastly, let's talk about the boom of promo cards. I have always been a fan of promo cards. If you saw literally my very last video I posted, I showed my favorite card of all time, and it's the Rayquaza EX promo from the Nintendo tins, because when I was just a wee little boy, I just realized when I was saying that I'm probably the same height still. Shit. But I would go into Target, and they always had those Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza tins, and I absolutely loved the promos. When I was a child, promos were like my favorite thing, because when I collected Pokemon, we didn't know the values of money. We couldn't pull out TCG Player. We couldn't pull out the collector app and just check the values like this, and this. You go to Card Party now, and all these kids, all they care about is the value of stuff. But back then, I just wanted cards that look cool. So like Mewtwo Level X promo from the tins, the Infernape Level X. Man, I'm having a blast from the past nostalgia lane right now. But like Torterra, Empoleon Level X, all those promos were like my favorite cards in the very front of my binder. But yeah, I've always been a fan of promos, and I just bring this up real quick. It's kind of funny because like 2-3 years ago, I was sending out, especially in the Evolutions God Pack. It's out of stock right now on shinyvert.com. Go shop shinyvert.com. SIR God Packs are in stock. Special illustration rare in every single pack that you order. You can go out and spend a ton of money on Pokemon, the market value, or you can get a guaranteed SIR in every single pack. It's fun because it's still random. Whatever. Sorry for the shameless self-promo. Way back when, though, like 2-3 years ago, in the Evolutions God Pack, one card I remember sending out a ton, and I think I was only paying like $11 to $12 for this card at the time, was the Espeon and Deoxys tag team card. And a lot of people would complain. A lot of people, and it wasn't just the Evolutions pack, a ton of people would complain that promos went out in those packs. Look how the tables have turned. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always been a fan of promos. Like, yeah, I get that some promos that went out, they could have been like $2, $3, but some of the promos that I was sending out could be $12, $15, $20. Like, I've always been a fan of promos, but now the games have changed. So I want to take a look at Opossum's video. He recently talked about this a little bit. 140 is insane. Keep in mind, I have not been watching these very closely, so I like, this was news to me. This was insane news to me. $80 for those? Oh my god, I get it. Just probably because of the McDonald's stamp, but my god. This is a badass card. This is a badass card. God! Jesus Christ, that's insane. Yeah, if y'all want to see the rest of the promos he puts in the video, you can go check it out. But it's insane that it's moving. Okay, for example, let me show you this. And I know this is probably linked to the anniversary of Pokemon coming up again soon. I actually had a box of promos that I literally found today. Like, I had probably 18 of the Eevee VMAX that are in those sealed plastic wraps from the Shining Fates ETBs. I had some Mimikyus from Paldean Fates ETBs, and I had 4 of these bad boys, the Greninja Gold Star. So I went online today and listed them on my TCG player. To my surprise, I remember when this card was like less than $1. I think it was like 54 cents. And yeah, today the market price is $17.94. If you even look at 1 year on this puppy, look at that. Look at that, $1.43. And I remember it was less than that for sure. Look, you can see it right there. 75 cents to $1.89. And I know it was less than that at one point. But it's diabolical. Like, all the promos going crazy. Do I think they should be going that crazy? Absolutely not. But am I a fan of promos? Absolutely. I like promos. Like, I do think some of them are really freaking cool. Like, sometimes I'll buy a box just because the promo looks good in the front of it. For example, these boxes right here, some of the... Oh, let's look at those real quick. Man, this video is going to take me so long to edit. This box cannot be that goddamn expensive now. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I picked those up for $30 at Walmart a pop. Oh my god. Okay, I have 2 of the Jolteon, so let's look at that one. Market price is $250, but they're all selling, well, at least the Jolteon and the Flareon is selling at $350. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Oh my god, look at this insane increase. Let's look at a year. A year ago, they were 122. The market price is $250, but the lowest it's selling is $350 on TCG Player. Okay, but let's look at the actual card. All right, we'll check out the Vaporeon because this is the cheapest of the 3 boxes. This card's market price right now is $89, and that's just for one of the promos that comes in the box. The other one, there it is right here. This one's even more. This is a $91 market price. So just off the 2 promos in the front of that box, you're getting one for $89 and one for $91. Man, I want these in PSA 10 so bad. They're so gorgeous. But yeah, let's look at the year chart on this. It's going to be a big... Oh, my God. That hurts to look at, people. That hurts to look at. These are also some cards I was sending out in the Evolutions God Pack, which is why that pack is out of stock now, because Evolutions are just too damn expensive to pick up at this point. But $20, and now the market price is sitting at $91. But yeah, there's some updates for y'all. There's actually a lot more updates. I was going to talk about the Pokemon Scalper glitch. There's the ripping of the Umbreon. You can check out my last video if you want the full story on that. But yeah, it's been one of like the craziest past 7 to 8 days of Pokemon, so I was like, all right, we got to bring this back. So let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do these like weekly update videos again. Appreciate y'all watching a ton. Drop a like, be subscribed, and go shop shinyvert.com. A lot of the packs are restocks, including SR God packs and EX God packs, and that's how I'm able to make videos for y'all. So as always, I appreciate the support, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Go ahead and fall to the waistline. You get wasted, just don't waste my